Hi Brainbox, welcome back to our channel. In this episode, we will be discussing fractions as part of the whole. But before we continue, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to keep you posted for more review topics. You can also avail of our CSE books and other reviewers. Just click the link to our shop in the caption below. Fraction as part of the whole. Recall that in this topic, we will be using the general equation we have presented in the previous episode. This equation tells us that fraction multiplied to a whole corresponds to a part. As mentioned in our previous video, this is a lesson divided into 3 different cases. The first case was about solving for the part. If you haven't watched it yet, you may access it through the link in the caption. In this video, we will be focusing on the second case where we will solve for the whole. But before that, recall that we will be translating phrases into mathematical equations. Recall that given some phrases, there are words that provide us clues as to what operations or mathematical symbols are being described. In this discussion, the common clue words that we need to familiarize ourselves with are the following: is, or, are, means there is an equal sign. Of, means that the operation is multiplication. What, implies that it is the unknown variable that we are looking for. Let's say, for example, n. Now that we've reviewed these, we are ready for the discussion. We will now deal with the second case. From the equation, part equals fraction times whole, the whole is unknown and we are tasked to solve for it. That is, part equals fraction times unknown. For this unknown, we will be naming it as n. Let's now look at this example. 25 is 1/8 of what number? We will have to translate this into a mathematical equation. Here, 25 is the part, and 1/8 is the fraction. Is our equal sign while the whole number is now our unknown, which we will call n. With this, we get the equation 25 equals 1/8 times n. Isolating n, we have to transpose 1/8. With this we get 25 divided by 1/8. Applying the rules on dividing fractions, we get 25 times the reciprocal of 1/8, which is 8/1. Ultimately we get 25 times 8 is the value of n. Thus, we get n equals 200. Now, let us try to solve for the whole in our example 2. 42 is 3/5 of what number? Following the previous example, we get the following mathematical equation. 42 is equal to 35 times n. We transpose 3/5 to isolate n. Thus, we get 42 divided by 3/5. Applying the rules on dividing fractions, we multiply 42 with the reciprocal of 3/5, which is 5/3. From here, we get 42 times 5 divided by 3 as the value of n. Thus, we get n equals 70. Great! You are now ready for our exercise. You have 1 minute to answer each question. Number 1. 8 is 2/5 of what number? Timer starts now. Time is up. The correct answer is 20. Here, 8 is the part, 2/5 is the fractional part, and we are to solve for the whole. The mathematical equation that we would get is 8 is equal to 2/5 times n. To isolate n, we need to transpose 2/5 to the other side. We get 8 divided by 2/5 is equal to n. Applying the rules of dividing fractions, we get 8 times 5/2 is equal to n. Thus, we get 8 times 5 divided by 2. From here, we get n equals 20. Number 2. 100 is 10/11 of what number? Timer starts now. Time is up. The correct answer is 110. Translating this to a mathematical equation, we get 100 is equal to 10/11 times n. Transposing 10/11 to the other side and following the rules on dividing fractions, we get 100 times 11/10 is equal to n, which we will solve as 100 times 11 divided by 10 is equal to n. Thus, we get n equals 110. Number 3. 26 is 2/9 of what number? Timer starts now. Time is up. The correct answer is 117. The mathematical equation for this is 26 is equal to 2/9 times n. Again, we transpose 2/9 to the other side. Follow the rules on dividing fractions. We get 26 times 9 divided by 2 is equal to n. Thus, n is equal to 117. And that's it for Brainbox. We are done for today. In our next episode, we will discuss fractions as part of a whole, specifically the third and last case where we will be solving for the fractional part. We hope you enjoyed and learned from this video. Share this video for others to learn too. If you want to learn more, you can avail of our CSE books and other reviewers. Just click the link to our shop in the caption below. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.